As the quads are definitely the area I have noticed the most change in recently, what I wanted to do was share with you guys an awesome quad workout I do where you too can get the same results. So exercise number 1 is the dumbbell front squat, also known as a goblet squat. Now you'll notice here my heels are elevated and I have an inside shoulder width stance. And the most important thing on these that I do is really controlling the downward motion or the negative of the movement. This really puts emphasis on those quads, gets them working harder, and then when you push back to the top and straighten those legs, really squeeze those quads. So exercise number 2 is a single leg extension. Now I do these single leg as I notice when I do them together, the right leg tends to be stronger and takes over. So doing them separately, I know that the left leg's working just as hard as the right. And again, keeping these nice, controlled and slow and really squeezing when that leg is straight. Exercise number 3 is probably my favorite quad exercise at the moment, and that is the cable leg extension. So for this you have attachments on your ankle, attaching them to a high cable, keeping those hips forward, really squeezing as you extend the leg. And what I always do is point my toes in different directions for each set. So pointing forward, pointing inwards and pointing outwards, just to target those different heads of the quad. Exercise number 4 is the Smith pistol squat. Now this is a really tough exercise to do, and I love using the Smith machine because I get to attach the green resistance bands, and that just gives me a little bit of assistance so I can hit that high volume, 3 sets of 20 reps each leg. Exercise number 5 is the Cannonball Leg Press. Now for this you want to be having your feet inside shoulder width and nice and low on that leg press. Notice how slow I do the negative portion of this rep. You want to be at least sort of 5 seconds on the way down and then pushing up, really squeezing that quad. The most important thing on the Cannonball Leg Press is the depth. So you really want to be getting heels to bum.
You came to do this.
So exercise 6 is the quad finisher. This is a sissy squat. Now for these I use the ring attachments, but here you're going to see if you have a hack squat machine, that's absolutely awesome to perform on those too. Most important thing is keeping those hips right forward and putting all the emphasis on the quad. And the best thing about the sissy squat is there is full tension through the whole range of movement, from the stretch all the way up to where you're squeezing in that straight leg position. So there we have it guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We have more great videos coming soon, and feel free to tag me if you try any of these exercises out yourself.